We were all told the same lie in elementary school. The camel stores water in its hump. It makes sense, right? They live in the desert, they go weeks without drinking, so they must be carrying a big water tank on their back. But if you were to cut open a camel's hump, you wouldn't find a drop of water. You would find 80 pounds of thick, yellow fat. This is the camel, the ship of the desert. It is one of the most specialized survival machines nature has ever built. But almost everything we think we know about them is slightly wrong. I'm going to show you why their hump is actually a biological backpack of food, how they can chew on razor-sharp cactus needles without crying, and the incredible microscopic secret hiding in their blood. First, let's fix the hump myth. A camel's hump is a giant mound of fat. It serves two purposes. First, it's a food reserve. If a camel can't find food for a month, it breaks down that fat for energy. A healthy, well-fed camel has a tall, firm hump. A starving camel has a floppy hump that falls to the side. Second, by storing all that body fat in one spot on top, instead of spreading it around the body like humans do, the camel stays cooler. It leaves the rest of the body fat-free to release heat faster. But wait, there are two types of camels, right? An easy way to remember them is by using their names. The dromedary camel has one hump. Turn it on its side, it looks like the letter D. The Bactrian camel has two humps. It looks like the letter B. Dromedaries are the tall, lanky ones from the hot deserts of Arabia. Bactrians are the fluffy, rugged ones from the cold deserts of Mongolia. But no matter where they live, the desert is full of things that want to hurt them. Specifically, the food. In the desert, the only green things are usually covered in nasty spikes. But a camel doesn't care. If you look inside a camel's mouth, it looks like a horror movie. The cheeks and tongue are lined with hundreds of hard, plastic-like cones called papillae. These act like a shield. They allow the camel to crush sharp thorns and chew cactus pads without the needles ever puncturing their skin. They literally eat pain for breakfast. They also have a heavy-duty defense system against sand. A camel can voluntarily close its nostrils shut to keep dust out. And look at their eyes. They have huge, long eyelashes, but they also have a translucent third eyelid that sweeps across the eye like a windshield wiper, allowing them to blink away sand without losing their vision. But the real superpower is deep inside their veins. Most animals die if they lose 15% of their body water. Their blood becomes too thick to pump, and their heart stops. A camel can lose 30% of its water and be totally fine. This is because of their red blood cells. In humans, blood cells are round. In camels, they are oval-shaped. This oval shape allows the cells to flow smoothly, even when the blood turns into a thick syrup from dehydration. And when the camel finally finds a watering hole, it goes crazy. A camel can drink 30 gallons of water in just over 10 minutes. If a human did that, our blood cells would swell up and burst. But the camel's oval cells are super stretchy. They can swell to 240% of their normal size to hold that water without popping. So, the camel is a biological marvel. It carries a backpack of fat. It has a leather mouth, windshield wiper eyes, and blood that breaks the laws of biology. If you want to survive the knowledge desert, make sure to hit that subscribe button.